Hi guys, this is tape 15, I think. Let me tap this here. The sun's been going down and I had almost gotten to the end of the video and I was seasick just watching myself on the screen, so I'm like, that is not gonna fly. Anyway, it's Diane coming to you from Texas. I'm also known as Lucky Gardenia's Dashboard Confessional. I'm in my car, and yes, Elvis is in the building, so we're good to go. Hopefully you can hang out for a couple minutes, and because I'll be going inside because pregame, it's Dallas Cowboys. Yay, hey. I know not all the world loves the Cowboys, but I grew up as a Cowboy fan. I got to perform as first in high school. We actually got to perform at halftime of Cowboy games. In drill team, I got to perform as an Apache Bell at several games here locally, and then we performed at a Super Bowl when they won. I mean, does it get any better than that? The odd chance that I get to perform at a Cowboy game and it be the Super Bowl and they win? I mean, I know we're going back, and I know you know I do not hide how old I am. I'm 61, so I think it was Super Bowl 12. We're going way back. But anyway, so it's on tonight. So I'm excited. Some kind of normality that's going to happen. New coach. I don't know a lot about him, but what I do know is I find him very intriguing and a great leader so far. So he just, I don't know, he just seems to communicate with such he's very authentic. I can't get the other word out. And he just has a real deep respect for these guys, and they had to reduce their roster, and I guess there's some type of practice team. I think they're allowing I think they used to do that with younger guys that maybe weren't ready for the big time, but you know, needed to hone up their skills. But they're allowing some leniency, I guess, with years of experience as far as professional football because of COVID. And I guess what they're thinking is, you know, COVID can knock people out really, really quick. So anyway, Mike, I can't think of it, McCarthy maybe, said he was going to sit down with all the guys that weren't going to make the team and have a one-to-one conversation and probably tell them what they did well, what maybe went up to par or whatever. And it wasn't just like he was going to do it because it, you know, it's on the ABCs of what to do as a coach. It was like he really felt the responsibility and that he owed it to these guys who are out there laying it on the line. So I have deep respect for that. So the Cowboys, love them, and I think they're on in about 30 minutes, but pulling for them and just get some normalcy back in our day. Guys, I can't remember if I told you what I'm wearing or what I was doing because literally I can't tell you how many takes this is. So if I'm being redundant, it's not because I got Alzheimer's. And I know I don't say that correctly, but that's how I say it. So I'll pull this back. This is what I've got going on. It's a dress. And then, leave it to me, I throw another dress underneath it so I make it a little bit longer for one thing. You know, I am 61. But it's a dotted Swiss fabric, and it had a ruffle, and I thought, I couldn't figure out what kind of shoes to wear. I mean, we're kind of in between seasons, and I almost went to get some like white colored Converse, kind of just the normal Chucks. But then I had a flash in my brain. It's like, cowboy boots. Maybe I could pull it off with cowboy boots. I've seen people in the magazines and on Pinterest, and my girls have done it. It's like, can I pull this off? But I had brown cowboy boots that are pretty decorative with turquoise leather, and I'll have pictures on Instagram and Diane Rivera on Facebook, and I will tell you where I was, and I have pictures from that too. Anyway, look at all this, kind of all this happening. So you know I went somewhere other than Walmart. Anyway, one necklace is not enough. I had to pull out the big guns here, the big earrings, and then I got the watches with leather, and I've got my turquoise rings on. So you know it's a special occasion when I'm going to that lengths. I even put on my magnetic eyelashes. Lord knows how long that took me. That's probably kept me about 10 minutes late just doing that. But I don't know if you can see. They stayed on. Do they look fuller? What do you think? Anyway, I brought the whole box with me because I was afraid one was going to just fly off like a spider. Anyway, I kind of like them. I don't know if they're going to be something I can reuse over and over again, but I'm kind of liking it. Anyway, my daughter is a couple of days away from being a month away from due date of Miss Isabella. So, I mean, it's about time we have a baby shower. So we all got together. She got some lovely gifts. I think I told you I got her a big glider rocking apparatus chair that her and Carlos can use. It has a stool. She picked it out. But you know, I think back on it when I had Robin, I have two daughters. My dad gave me a little rocker that had been my grandmother's, and it's a tiny little thing. I don't know when it was made or if a relative made it. You know, we did have something in the family that had been made. Lord knows, I don't know. It was like a cabinet. It had wooden nails. This is how far back it goes. And, you know, the roadshow would probably appraise it. I don't know. It's crazy. The worth is crazy. Tracy, my older sister, being the oldest, got it as part of, after my dad passed away. So, anyway, yeah, this is the outfit for the day, and I couldn't figure out what kind of shoes, and I told you kind of my outfits just pop in my brain. I'm like, cowboy boots, you know, I'm gonna try that. So no one laughed, at least to my face, and then when I was leaving, my daughter Jen said how cute I look. So I guess that's all that matters, is my kids. So I'll leave it to you. Check out my pictures, and you tell me if it's a win with the outfit. But Robin looked radiant. She looked so much more beautiful than I ever did being pregnant. Her face is not swollen. You know, I did tell you she's still working out. She does gladiator workouts, and she just looks like she has a basketball on her tummy. You know, she is, like they say, just all baby. And she sent me, I hadn't had a baby bump picture in a week or so, and you know, I've been loving those. And she sent me just a little video clip, and it had sound, and I turned up the volume, and you could hear Carlos talking to Isabella, and she responding, and you know, she was moving, and I could see what I think were her hands, you know, by Robin's belly button, and you know, what I thought was her head. You know, it's pretty tight in there right now. We're running out of space. So, but she was reacting to their voices. And on that little app I have, I think it's What to Expect, there's a little video clip of a lady that tells you what's going on for that week in the growth and how big it is comparable to is that even a word, comparable to a vegetable or a fruit. And I think she's as long as she's going to get. They are bulking up on some fat, you know, making them look like the cute little babies we love. And I'm dying to know, is she going to come out with a full head of hair? Robin barely had like a little sprigs. Jen, her sister, they're 18 months apart, came out with a full head of hair. We could have gone to the salon and gotten her styled. And it kind of came out looking like Texas big hair. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of thinking, I don't know. Carlos's genes may come in here and she may have a full head of black hair, but she's going to be beautiful any way she comes out, and just praying everything goes smooth and mom and baby come out safely. But yeah, the countdown is on, and kind of that threshold where you, at least inside, I'm worried, you know, with COVID going on, you know, if she had an early pregnancy, what would happen? But, you know, we're kind of, fingers crossed, we're kind of past the point of, you know, I think some twins are born at this stage. You know, they usually come early. So anyway, my arm is about to die. I haven't had much to eat today, trying to rush off to the shower. So I'm gonna go get me something to eat. I'm really liking these Healthy Choice cafe steamers. And you know what? Who knew that I like veggies? And I'm not just talking potatoes. I found, you know, the steamers come with a lot of like broccoli or little bitty carrots or some chestnuts if it's like beef teriyaki. But I thought, you know, I normally buy frozen peas. I had peas, I had green beans. I thought, well, I'm gonna get some broccoli, some carrots, and I found the greatest thing at Walmart. Surprise. I'm over there looking for the first time in the really looking in the freezer section, because I was so surprised that the green beans tasted so good. And Lord knows I don't eat enough veggies. So they had yam patties. And at first I thought they were just, you know, slices of a sweet potato or yam. But they're actually, they have a little bit of sugar. They have some cornstarch in it. That's a buttermilk. It had buttermilk in it. But they're frozen, and you can put them in, I guess, in a skillet. But I popped them in the microwave for like 2 minutes, put a little light butter on it, and they are great. So if you haven't tried them, try them. I think it's called Pig Sweet, P-I-C-T, sweet yam patties, and there's even recipes on the internet for them. So try them out. Let me know. You know, maybe I'm craving or needing some vitamin A. I don't know, but hopefully they don't start turning orange. But so I'm thinking, okay, I'm loving these frozen veggies, but you know, in my mind I'm thinking, okay, I think I've heard that, you know, once they're frozen, they're not that good for you. They're, you know, the vitamins are gone. Let me tell you, that's not the case. Now, fresh is probably, that's the best way to go, but you know me, I'm not going to go to the farmer's market every week, but the vitamins really don't degrade. I did not have anything to drink at the shower, I promise. Anyway, you still get your, I call them vitaminis. So anyway, who knew that I'd be loving my carrots and my green beans and my peas and carrots and yams. I mean, I'm loving it, and it's certainly fills you up. So anyway, I better get in. Lucy's gonna be shaking her paw at me, saying, you know, she's not used to me being gone so long. And Cowboys, I gotta get something to eat and watch the Cowboys, and it's looking like I'm not gonna be getting my steps in today, which is a rarity. That's usually high priority, but I think this is just one of those one-off days. It's just not gonna happen. But I hope you and your family are doing well. I can't think of anything of import else to share with you other than the big present for Miss Isabella is on its way. It didn't quite make it here in time for the shower, but it'll just make another day really special when I get to give it to Robin and Carlos for Miss Isabella. But I will post a picture once I have it and she has it in her hands, and I hope it to be a family heirloom. Maybe I didn't hand make it, but someone that is a pro did. So excited to share it with you. Anyway, blessings to you across the world. If anybody else is watching, I actually got a couple new subscribers. I lost a couple and then I gained. So I think I'm holding even here. I still need to get, I'll be happy at 400 again. I'm like 4 off from that. So if you haven't subscribed and you like my wackiness, please subscribe, hit the little bell thing, and you'll be notified when I upload a video. Anyway, love to you and yours. Be well, be kind when you can. Usually can't go wrong. And let me know what you think about these eyelashes. Anyway, peace out.